Hello, friends. Let me hope you are all doing well and everything is moving on in a smooth way. This is Munye Scripts from Munye Scripts Lifestyle, and today I have something that is wonderful for you because I've created different platforms, that is latestugmusic.com, latestugmusic.online, and those two are basically good at selling your music, maybe any digital content that you have designed, apps, softwares, and many more. And I've also created another platform that is latestugmusic.xyz, whereby you can post your listings and earn when people you can post your listings and earn when people call you to provide the services that you have posted about. And today we are going to be basically looking at something that is creating a working PayPal in Uganda or any African country whereby that PayPal account, whereby PayPal does not work, or you have restrictions over PayPal, like here in Uganda where it does not work. If I told you, you don't know how to go about it. So today we are going to be looking at it. And for those that are basically new here on latest UG music, that is and for those that are basically new here on this platform, that is Munye Scripts Lifestyle. This person you see on your screen is Munye Scripts. So Munye Scripts Lifestyle channel is basically to help you as a creative learn how to earn from your creative content and how to earn as a creative and share different ideas as creatives. So if at all we want to create a PayPal account, most of you are asking yourselves on why do we need to know how to create a PayPal account, why do we need it, and some other more questions that you're basically having. So what I can say is you will learn more with the time as after opening up this account, because with here, if you try to Google what is PayPal, PayPal is a payment platform with a website and a phone app that enables payments between parties through online money transfers. So if at all I want to transfer my money from maybe a hustle website like Adobe Stock, Shutterstock, whereby those platforms allow me sell photos, but after people buying them, I have to withdraw my money to my account. So these bank accounts at times request for huge sums of money like $100, but with PayPal you may find that at least at $25 you can withdraw $5, $2, and even some less than $1 you can do your withdrawal. So that is why we need a PayPal account, so to enable online transfers. So here are some of the platforms that can enable you earn your money through PayPal, like Swaggerbox, Inbox Dollars, Branded Surveys, Sweetcoin, Honey, and some others. So today, what do we require to form a PayPal account? Because before you start, these are some of the credentials that you need. So you need a national ID or driving license or a passport for you to start opening up an account with PayPal. So besides that, okay, if at all you have no a driving license, have a national ID. If you have no a national ID, have a passport. So if at all I'm to open up in because there are some countries in Africa that are legit, like they are allowed to have a PayPal account and they form it with a lot of ease. Okay, but there are some countries like Uganda, maybe TZ, and some others that are basically not allowed, like it has some restrictions. Okay, so then the method that we have to use is this one. So if you happen to go to your Google, type in this, okay, this, and I'm going to leave this link in the description of this video. So if at all you cannot find it, visit the description of this video. So after that you come here, because we don't need this one. How like here they say, I'm in the personal, how PayPal works, what you can do with a personal PayPal account. With a personal PayPal account, you only pay. Let me say I'm going to buy a certain commodity online. it basically means I'm going to be using this PayPal account to pay for that commodity, okay? But I can't receive earnings, okay? I can't receive, maybe I sold some photos on that platform and I want to receive my earnings, so I can't use the personal PayPal account to do that, okay? But if at all I want to be receiving my money from any platform that is basically online, it means that I need a business a business account with PayPal, okay? So it means I have to be here, okay? Are you saying accept payments? So that is the basic thing that we are basically looking for in this this personal one. You don't, okay, request payments from almost anyone, but you don't receive what payments. So the best one would be this one for you as a creative person, as someone who is basically dealing in content or any creation. So after that, okay, but remember you have to keep it at this, that is www.paypal.com/ae/business. Then you do your what, your sign up, okay? So the moment you get here, remember shop in your, remember we have two accounts, that is the personal account and the business account. And recall this, that I've told you that with a personal account, shop in your country and around the world from your computer or any mobile, all without sharing your financial information with the sellers, okay? So with this one, the personal account, you can buy anything, whether in your country, whether worldwide, you can buy anything, but you can't receive any payments with it, okay? But with a business account, you can accept payments, okay? Accept payments and send invoices to your customers. It is like it is here, accept payments and send invoices to your customers. It is easier and more secure to sell to anyone, anywhere and anytime. So if at all we go here on a business account, then we click this to continue. So we are forming one. And in some of the the requirements that you need to have an email, okay? So if I happen to come here, I'm not a robot, then they tell me, so this won't look the same, eh? So for you, they may tell you select all, like as they have told me, select all squares with motorcycles, eh? So I select that, okay? So with motorcycle, so I'm not a robot. So they verify me, so that is it. And it has come back again. Let me fill it again. So select all images with mountains or hills. So are you seeing that? So this differs with the different what? With the different times that you happen to be signing in or signing up, okay? So then this page appears, okay? So just some things may happen to differ at the time you happen to be signing up, but what you should grasp in mind is you just have to, so I fill in my email that I want to sign up with. So remember, I told you that some of the requirements is a national ID. If you have no national ID, have a driving license. If you have no national ID and driving license, at least have a passport. So you need to have an email at gmail.com. So are you seeing that? So I continue. Then from continuing here, I have to form a password, okay? They are telling me between 8 to 20 characters. They need one that is uppercase in caps lock and one that is lowercase. So that is capital letter, at least one that is a capital letter, and at least some that are basically in lowercase, those are small letters, and one special what? Symbol or character. I mean one number or a symbol. Okay, so let me hope you have got that. But before I create my password, let me take you back here. So if some of you have no emails, so you just click on this. So I have, let me keep this in Google Docs so that if I happen to complete this video, I can paste them. Okay, I can paste them within my description for you to pick them. Okay, so if they are the ones here, so Google Docs, so I just want to paste these here so that after this video I can pick them. Okay, let me sign in. If we happen to first go here, Google Docs, Google Docs, let me use this one. Yeah, no, it is like it may require me to sign in. That is why I'm leaving that to come and at least paste it in something here. Okay, view, then show icons. Let me name it Google Docs. So this isn't the Google Docs, but this is a document, what? New text document. So I just want to keep these because I want to like use them after posting this. Okay, so I want to get this. So when you click on these links, they will help you do what? Create. If at all you don't know how to create an email, so at least I will be putting them in the description for you to be helped a little bit. Okay, than starting everything from scratch. So if you happen to come here, you click on this link and it displays this. Now if you have no email, you click here, create an account. So we already have one that we are going to be using the other side. So I have to sign in because within this email, it is where I'm going to be sent. Okay, so it is where I'm going to be sent a confirmation message. So you have to make sure that this is your email. Okay, so nyenjeisaac2@gmail.com. So that is my email. Then I put in my password to sign in to make sure that I've signed in into my account, so that if they happen to send me the confirmation message, I at least do what? I just click on it. So this is to show you that I have already a working email. So let it open up and we pick up from there. So as it is opening up, let us go this side. So it has opened up. So if we go back here and create our what? Our password. So just a moment. So you have to be careful. So we just need one caps letter. Okay. And the others have to be smaller letters. Okay. So I have to make sure that it is a caps letter, meaning it is so are you seeing that? So you have to make sure until we have a capital letter, then the others have to be smaller letters, and then we have to also have numbers, and then a special what? A special character like percent, that stuff. Then after that we click continue. So here they are asking us to tell them about our business. So we first put in the first legal name. So when putting in this, make sure that the names basically that you are putting in are the same names on your what? On your national ID, either your passport or driving permit. So if I happen to put in my first name, that is Nyenje, then the second name is Isaac, then this one, that is the business details, I'm going to be using my name, that is Nyenje, then Isaac. So I put in space. So I leave that to be my business name. Okay. Then coming here, look at this. When we happen to come here, okay, when I happen to come here, I'm going to be choosing the phone number that is for my what? For my country. Okay. So then after that, I put in my phone number. Okay. So I'm going to be using my MT Airtel phone number. So this is a postal, this is a code for our country, that is Uganda. So you put in the country where you come from, then after you put in the number 4304746 okay. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 with that. So after that, you put in your postal code. Then for additional information, so you skip this, don't put anything. Here, you put your city, that is Kampala. So you put in your city. And now when it comes here, remember the thing that we used at our beginning, this. So we used www.paypal.com/AE. So meaning that we have our business in AE. Okay. So we choose any, like any state or any country in AE. That is Abu Dhabi. So if I happen to choose Abu Dhabi, but remember, I've chosen that, but this other information remained the same. Okay. So if I have that, then I slope down. The currency should be dollars. If I told you are from any other country, it is rather better to use US dollars, because when you are linking this account to your card, maybe to your bank, they will ask you for an account that like accepts that currency that you have basically put. Okay. So if I click this, okay, so I agree to the terms and conditions. So if I told you want to go through the terms and conditions, then the agreement, you click here. Okay. If I open this, so you can click that as you saw me doing it, open in a new tab, and you go through this, because you may have questions that you would want to ask, but they already asked here and they already resolved. So if we happen to go back, After that, remember we've put in our first name, our legal first name, that is Nyenje, legal last name, that is Isaac. Then I use the full name to be my legal business name. This is ticked. This is the name you want your customers to see. Okay. Then we continue down. Everything was put in right. So you just have to follow this video. Then you click continue. Okay. So when it comes here to this, I'm going to be choosing this individual or sole proprietorship business. Okay, so when I select that, then I come here, product, so product or service keywords. So I'm going to be using this as professional services. So you can just follow this video. So if I told you have a website or you don't have, so I'm going to leave this optional. I'm not going to be putting in my website. Okay, so if I happen now to click continue, now here they are basically requesting for my year of birth, then nationality. Okay, so if I put in my, that was the day, it was second month was March, then 1995. So you put in the information that is basically on that document that you are going to be using. So I'm from Uganda. So I'm from Uganda. Then after that, I come to my identity document that I'm going to be using. That is the national ID. Then now they are requesting for the national ID number. I put in my national ID number. So that is my national ID number. After putting in, I click submit. So on your card, that national ID number, so it is basically loading. On your card, that national ID number is called the card number. Okay. So now we have this. So this is our dashboard. So as it is loading, are you seeing? We have the home, activity, pay and get paid. Then we have marketing for growth. Then business tools. Are you seeing that? So we have different what? Different ideas. Different ideas here, as you see here. Okay. So this, now the difference with this PayPal account is you can now receive, okay, you can now receive payment. I'm going to show you my account basically that I'm using to also receive, because this was to just teach you on how to create. So I have another account that I'm already using. So if this is my account, as you see, PayPal balance, then money in has to be showed here. Then if I'm to link cards, so they are telling me here confirm email address. So I go back to my email address. Remember I told you we need to have our email address already. Okay, so if I happen to come here on PayPal service, confirm your email, so I click here. So I'm clicking on it. Then I click on this message that is confirm your email. So I've clicked on it. So it loads this. Then I put in my what? I put in my password. Are you seeing that? Your email has been confirmed. Then I say continue. Okay. So are you seeing this? So everything has been now confirmed. So now what we want to do is basically to go on and do some settings to see that at least PayPal does not confiscate our money or does not block our account when we happen to receive some money on our account, because the account has been confirmed, everything is ready. But as you know, bank issues and banking issues, they may try to track where did you get that money. You understand? To avoid that, what we have to do is we come here and go to account settings. Then from account settings, we go to business information here. Then from there, we click on update. So the moment we click on update, a new menu pops up. So we are waiting for that menu, whereby we are going to be able to click on edit and change some of the information. Okay. So it loads up. So are you seeing this? So we leave all this information that we have already created. Okay. We leave that information that we have already created. Then we come here on edit in the section of your business information. So we come and click on edit. So are you seeing this? So these people are like at the top we have our name, we don't want to change that, the phone number, the information, and if we happen to slope down, we have sales venues. Are you seeing? So where are you going to be exactly expecting money to be coming into your account? We don't want to be more specific that this website is our website, because you may happen to be receiving money from both your websites and those that are not basically yours, okay? And they are not listed here. So we get here and say click other marketplaces. So from marketplaces, we also slope down and we come here on average transaction price. So what average transaction prices do you have? So I don't expect any song to be bought more than $89, okay? Because I'm doing this to be maybe integrated to songs, to song platforms that I happen to create, or song platforms whereby if people happen to buy my music, okay? So if I select $89.00, okay, then average monthly volume. So I don't expect to have more than this, okay? So if I happen to choose that, so it is up to you. You can even go even less than this, or you can even choose this, okay? That is monthly. Then when it comes to the percentage of annual revenue from online sales, we slope a little bit down and then we select this one, that is 75% to that. So then after I save, okay, so everything is done now. So right now PayPal cannot block our account, because for any information they will be sending us messages, okay? Then if we happen to go back here to our home, so when we happen to go back to our home, you see this all information is here. Are you seeing? So now the next thing we shall be looking at is how to link, okay, is how to link. Let us slope down. How to link and confirm my debit or credit card so that I can receive any payments, okay? So if I happen to go here, then sign out. So if I want to sign out from my account, so why am I taking the trouble to like teach you on how to form a working PayPal account. Like most of my fellow creatives basically that sell on my platforms happen to tell me that how can we earn our money from these different platforms that we work with. Okay, so at least for now you have learned on how to create a PayPal account with us. So the next thing that we are going to be learning, let me try to show you. Let me try to show you some of my, like one of my accounts that is already created. So remember that even when you're signing in, remember that when you're signing in also, you have to be using this, okay? This link, this link that I gave you, okay? Because remember, it is the link that we happen to use. We used www.paypal.com/ae/business, okay? So we've signed in, and so if at all you're out there and you think that this does not work, are you seeing? So I already have this, and I've like showed you. Are you seeing some of the transactions? So I basically use this platform to like purchase online and also receive payments. So here I was receiving, here I was buying from someone else, then here I was receiving from DistroKid, here I was paying. So I've like done a lot of transactions with it, receiving and then paying, okay, as I'm like buying from other people, and if at all I'm receiving my payments from other platforms for maybe selling photos, because I'm a videographer and I'm a photographer, and I also own different platforms that happen. Are you seeing? So these are some of the transactions that have been doing with this platform. And as I happen to talk right now, so that is my current balance. It is going to show up there. So are you seeing that transaction? So now if at all I want to transfer this money, the moment I click here, okay, when I click this transfer, and that is the next thing we shall be looking at. The moment I click that transfer, okay, you see I have different cards that are basically what? Linked, okay? They are like a bank is linked, then also a Visa card is also done what? It was also linked. So you can link more than one bank, you can link more than one debit card. So it is basically up to you. So that is the next thing we shall be looking at. Maybe in the future time, maybe even the next time we shall be looking at how to add, maybe how to create. We shall be looking at how to create a Visa card for Airtel. Basically for you people who are here in Uganda, and you are basically do not own, because most of the people that maybe are on that maybe most of the people who are basically doing creative content, you may not be owning maybe a bank account for now. Maybe you may not be owning you understand a lot of stuff, but you already own an MTN line or Airtel line. So how do you create Visa card, because with a Visa card you can at least buy anything online, or you can even urge people to like be paying. Okay, so I've created platforms like latest UG. Let me close this and come for this one. So latest, then latest UG. No. So my internet is a little bit slow. So I've created different platforms, that is latest ugmusic.xyz, whereby we can post our listings. Listings are like flyers. So you design a flyer, you put on your contacts, or you design a flyer whereby it shows what you basically do. And after designing that flyer, you can come to this platform and post that flyer for basically a certain cost or for free. And we are on a promotional basis whereby you can post just using codes, and you get your business to different people that may be visiting this platform. And you can also donate to the developer by clicking here, then it like shows up. And this is the power of using PayPal. Okay, so if I happen to click this, then right click here. Okay, let me first show you this. So this is the power of PayPal. You can also create donate buttons on your platforms. So if someone is willing to like sponsor you or help you out on a certain project that you're working with, as I've showed you, you can create that in PayPal, and someone can donate to you via PayPal with a PayPal account, or with maybe a Visa card, okay, or a debit card. So besides that, let us go back. So that is one of the platforms. So if at all you want to visit those platforms, I'm going to be leaving a description, a link in the description. So these are like the different listing packages. If you click there on the listing packages, it is loading. You're going to be seeing them. So these are the different listing packages that you can go for if you want to post, or you can visit in this description. I'm going to be leaving you with a code that you can use to post, okay, for free, 100% off free. So besides that, we also have latest ugmusic.online and latestugmusic.com, whereby what you have to do with these platforms are basically to help you as a creative sell your creative content, like t-shirt designs, photos as a musician, photos as a creative. Then besides that, you can also use these platforms to stream to music freely, or buy music from your favorite artists that are willing to work with us, or even you as a creative sell your content here. So all you need is a Visa card, okay, a PayPal account, or even that is it. That is the only thing you need, maybe plus the content. Okay, so if I happen to go here, maybe randomly click on any song, maybe this. So if I want to sign up, I just slope here. Either I can use this here, or even slope down. So it is still loading. It is a little bit slow. Sorry. So I can click this, then you fill in the information and sign up. So basically I'm Munye Scripts. So you're going to be finding these different links in the description that may help you out. So I'm by name Nyenje Isaac, and I'm also known as Munye Scripts, and I'm basically a videographer. I do photography and animation, and I teach also. And if at all you're out there and you're looking at learning anything in videography, photography, animation, and you need that training, so endeavor to see that you contact me on my phone numbers, that is 0 or 2 plus 256 7017 0779, and you'll happen to find all those contacts in the description of this video. So endeavor to see that you join me, and I'm already in October. I'm going to be carrying out a project called Shanana Afri, where I'm going to be traveling different parts of Uganda, teaching different creative people on how to earn from their creative content, how to copyright their content, because I discovered that many of the people that are within the creative industry do not understand how they can benefit from the creative industry, or they spend a lot of time in their youthful age doing creative content and they happen to quit as they get to grow or as they gain more responsibilities because they cannot earn off from their creative content. So endeavor to see that we stand together. You can donate to me through the description. Okay, you'll happen to find my link whereby you can support and even give a comment why you have supported. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. You're welcome.